The peace movement over many decades has received great support from the trade union movement, and certainly one of the trade unions that has been most staunch on the question of British nuclear disarmament has been the Transport and General Workers Union. That was true decades ago in the origins of the peace movement, the origins of CND, and it's equally true today. The Transport and General Workers Union has taken an extraordinarily strong line against the replacement of the nuclear weapons system. It's a great pleasure, therefore, to welcome Barry Camfield, speaking for the Transport and General. Barry.
Sisters and brothers, friends, comrades, I like to evoke the memory of a great leader of ours, Frank Cousins, who in the 50s had the courage to lead hundreds of thousands of workers into saying we oppose weapons of mass destruction, and a great contemporary, Ron Todd, who similarly led this campaign within the TNG. And I want to bring you the message that the whole trade union movement through the TUC say there is absolutely no need for a decision over there at this time in a rushed attempt to force through a vote on the replacement of Trident. We don't need it now, it's not required. But just the facts. These missiles, 44 foot long, they weigh 130,000 pounds, they're 6 foot in diameter. They can fly almost 5,000 miles, cost £17 million per missile, and can have the destructive power of 8 Hiroshimas. We're talking about 44 of these missiles and a further 70 that we have access to. It is overkill on an unbelievable scale. And we say no to Trident, no to weapons of mass destruction, and the British people have to wake up to what's happening to our taxes and our revenues in this waste of billions and billions of pounds. And who's paying for it? Nurses, teachers, public servants who are now told you can only have a 2% pay increase, while we're going to vote incredible sums into this destruction tonight. Labour's manifesto did not call for the replacement of Trident. It called for a debate, a discussion about the replacement, not this hurried vote that Tony Blair is trying to force through as he leaves the stage with this further blot on the legacy not only of him but of the Labour Party, with a tradition of arguing and fighting for peace. You know, Blair in the white paper said it's our insurance policy. Well, I had to scratch my head about that. I mean, I understand you insure your car, you insure your house, because if you damage them you can replace them. What's the insurance policy of Trident, other than revenge and mass destruction? The real issue about Trident was summed up in the Defence Select Committee discussion, where they said the real issues here are about an illusory notion of the power of the UK. And in the United Nations Security Council and other places, we need to have this investment to show that we're a big player in the world. It is not about a defence mechanism. We're running down our ordinary, conventional military forces who haven't got the equipment, while we're going to sail submarines around the world on this illusory threat. So the trade unions say there's no need for this debate. We call on MPs to stand up and to be accountable to their electorates and to ignore that whip. It's time for the British people to engage this debate and say we've got far better things to spend our money on, and we should be an advocate for peace in the world and for diplomacy, not war and murder. So congratulations to everyone here. The trade unions stand with you. Thank you.